name's John. Welcome to another episode of the Sunday Night Nightcap series. Before I do anything else, I want to say something about welding. In the Sunday Night Nightcap 2, I think it was, I repaired an aluminium casing of a starter motor. I built a lug up on it and I put a couple of helicals into it. Poor quality aluminium. Some casings, some castings weld great, and that stuff are proper shite. This one's like medium shite. I cleaned it up with a carbide burr before I welded it, and I also washed it with brake cleaner. I've washed things with brake cleaner for years before welding them. I've just been told by a couple of people that brake cleaner in heat can release phosgene gas. Phosgene gas is not good for you. I believe they used it during the First World War in the trenches, so I will not be using brake cleaner anymore with welding heat. I think acetone is a much safer bet, or even soap and water. Certainly don't use brake cleaner for cleaning parts you're going to weld. In tonight's nightcap, as usual, I've got a little bit of machining to do, I've got some welding to do, some bits turned up for my press. There's a power pack turned up and a quick fit coupling. I've ordered the service kit for my compressor. There's a few people have asked what sort of compressor I use. It's a Fabricating 15, so I don't think I'll get the service kit done this Sunday, maybe for next Sunday. I've not done it before, so we'll take the bits and have a look inside of there, see what goes on. This is the compressor I use. It's not actually mine, it belongs to a friend. I've sort of got it on permanent loan, which is why I want to do a service on it, to make sure nothing happens to it. It's a Fabricating 15, very quiet running compressor compared to a piston type. It's a rotary vane type compressor. The welding repair I've got to do, it's a lawnmower handle for an old gentleman that gets into the garage where I work. He can't get one, I said I would repair it for him. What I'll do, I'll clean it up and I'll make some nice stainless steel reinforcing bits for it, and I'll weld them on with a TIG welder and make it look really nice and pretty for them. I've had a new door put in the garage, electric roller shutter. Should be a lot warmer and a lot more secure than the other garage door I had. The wife chose the colour, she wanted black. I didn't realise the bastard thing would be black on the inside as well. I left it painted white. It's killing a lot of light in my shop, but it does look nice from the outside. I've got a bit of patchwork to do on the ceiling to tidy it up, but basically it's a nice door, a lot more secure. This is the hydraulic cylinder that we repaired in one of the earlier videos. When I repaired the damaged thread in there. Took a bit of weight on the top with it. It's got two fittings, 4/4 BSP. The one on the top will be for a pressure gauge. I haven't got a gauge yet, and the one on the side, there's one in there, that'll be where the oil goes in. What I'll do, I'll put a blanking plug on the top of there, and we'll put the fitting into there. Now I've got a taper thread blank there, with some pipe tape, PTFE tape. I'll put a bit of tape round the fitting. A few wraps of tape round the fitting. Now screw into there just to temporarily blank it off. Just to tape my thread. That's your go there. I've got a quick connect coupling, which means you can take the power pack off and the oil won't piss out and the oil won't piss out the ram. So what I need is a 1/4 nipple, which is like that, which screws into one into there, one into there. Once again, pipe tape, few wraps of tape. Right, few wraps of tape on there. That goes into there. That goes onto there. Tighten that in. Right, so that's what oil inlet, not before pressure gauge when I get a one. The actual pump came with a quick release type coupling on, but nobody had anything to fit it. I'll take that off. Amazing all this stuff. This will be made in China. This will be made in China, and yet it's still quite a BSP. BSP, British Standard Pipe. Thread that was probably made when Britain kind of made things and did a little bit more than they do now. Then there'll be a few wraps of that. The female part of our fitting. Take the blanket cap out. Right. Right, my pump's plugged on. We shut the valve and give it a bit pump. We'll work it back and forth a few times to get the oil through. Starting to move. Like I said, it'll take a few operations to get the air out of it. But what I'll do it upside down and the air will go to the top. I don't know what this ram's like, I've not seen it out yet. Ram's in reasonable condition. Right, this is the press frame I showed it the other week. What I've done, I've got a couple of pins to go through there. I've got some nice bits of heavy steel section to make the carriage with or the table with. What I was going to do, I was going to weld too much a round bar into there, but I've changed my mind. I'm going to drill and tap the end instead and fasten them in with a couple of 12mm cap heads, just in case I want to modify it. Once it's welded together, that's it. Plus when I drill and tap the holes in here and drill the holes in there, it won't warp where it will with welding. You might think it seems a shame to use that nice bright bar on there, but I got it for nothing. I would have to buy black bar. The lad had a length of that and he owed us a favour, so that's what I've used. It'll be 2 inch by 1 1/4, really strong stuff. It's not going to bend. Right, we've got a bit bar. It's just bright bar, ordinary metal steel bar. I want to machine one in flat and drill it and tap it to 12mm. Just do it with a 3-jaw chuck. Just turn it, as I lift it up, you can turn it, you can feel it you feel like a sweet spot where it wants to fit. Start it up. It's run fairly true. It's certainly run true enough for what we need it to do. Use our right hand knife tool just to face the end of the bar. Need about an inch of thread in here. Drop of cutting oil. Keep backing the drill off. These are cobalt drills. I've got a set of them. I just used on the lathe or the milling machine. I didn't use them for drilling bits of wood or angle iron. Put our tapping drill in, which is our M12 is 10.2. To drill, I keep it in the box with a Bollocks 12mm tap, so it's just all it's used for is right, that's for a 12mm tap. It's a spiral cut machine tap designed for power tapping. And put a drop of this on. Just a little bit of the wool. This is really good here for tapping or drilling. Sort of countersink on the edge of the wheel. This is our little welding job. Just a broken lawnmower handle. That one's bent and cracked. That one's broke off altogether. What I'll do, I'll weld it back together and I'll make some nice reinforcing pieces. I'll probably TIG weld it because the MIG welders are here on loan. What I'll do, I'll probably use a wire wheel, take all the paint off first so it's nice and clean. When you're using a wire wheel, wear safety glasses. It's a must. You get a bit of that wire in your eye, that'll be it. Try and get a tag on it first. I've got it glued together, stuck together. As you can see, that's always your weak point here. It's just a bit of pipe squashed flat. So what I'll do, I've got a bit of plate here, 2mm plate. I'll cut a couple of repair pieces and I'll weld them onto there and re-drill them holes, and that'll give it a lot more strength. And I've cut a strip of metal off. All I'll do, I'll clamp it onto there weld down the sides, warm it up and top it around to fit the metal, and then weld around it, make it a lot stronger. The only reason it wasn't made like that in the first place is cost. It's all welded up. All I want now is the two holes drilling out, that one drilling and filing, and that one drilling out, and then the other side done. And I think that'll snap off again. Normally on a drill you would normally have to clamp things down, but the length of that, it's 2 foot long, I can stop that. No problem at all. Just join the two holes up with the round file, and that's the job done. Piece of wood's always handy in your drill press. When I'm drilling the piece of wood is drilling the table. They just do what I say to do, and that's should make them happy. See how much stronger it is than the original miserable attempt. I suppose it's all down to cost. Anyway, I think that's about it. Got the handle suitably welded up and modified. One or two little bits of jobs done for the press. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Hi, my name's John. Welcome to another bollocks. Oh, you twat. Bastard. Bastard.